Hey, is this footage claiming to show the largest crocodile in the world for real? Or is this chicken-chomping mega beast just a pretender to the title? I've got the answer to that crocodilian quandary, plus the answers to a whole bunch of other photos and videos that you guys sent in. Like this picture claiming to show a giant fish in the middle of the street, a photo of some kind of creature that looks like it might be a giant fish, a photo claiming to show what looks like a starfish walking like a spider, and that doesn't even include the big story this week about a video that claims to show a real living megalodon. Is there any way this could be real? Hey guys, Bill here. You know, as you probably already know, proving or disproving the existence of living megalodons has sort of become one of my obsessions. I mean, if there truly are real live megalodons swimming around out there in the world today, that would be amazing. Just the thought of having a super shark 30 times larger than a great white, I mean, well, that just blows my mind. But what are the chances there are any of these extinct beasts still swimming in the open seas? Now, for me personally, I don't think so, but I know there's a lot of you guys out there who think I'm wrong. And that's why I've sort of laid down this challenge that I'm open to changing my mind if you can show me real, solid evidence of a real living megalodon. Now, the stuff you guys have been sending in has been sort of leaning towards, how do I say this? Actually, you can say it with me. So fake, it's funny! Like this example first sent in by Danny Pina. Can you say Photoshop? Or how about this one that keeps coming in, even though I keep pointing out it's a balloon, people. But then this video comes in claiming to show a real living megalodon accidentally caught on camera during a Coast Guard rescue. And I gotta tell you, this one's got me scratching my head. The video was sent in by several people, including K. Papilian, Luka Lakovic, Fangdom39, Eric Ruther, and Tama F619, just to name a few. All of them want to know, and you guessed it, whether this video is real or fake. Well guys, I'm going to be taking a deep dive into this one because I really want to get to the bottom of it. The video is called Live Megalodon Footage, Brazilian Coast Guard, featured on Discovery Channel. It was posted by a YouTube channel called Sexy Something and lasts just a mere 33 seconds. The video begins with a title that tells us we're looking at a Brazilian Coast Guard video that captured a 60-foot predator that was not a whale. When we see the actual video, it does look like a Coast Guard rescue in progress with a person in the water. But then something big appears to pass through the frame. The video then replays the footage and highlights the huge creature, finally asking us, is the megalodon still alive? There isn't a lot to go on with this one, but you have to admit it's pretty compelling. So why don't we just break it down one step at a time, and let's start with the size of that thing. Compared to the size of the man in the water, this creature is easily 60 feet long, which rules out a possible great white. The biggest one of those ever recorded was just 37 feet. Okay, next, is it a whale? Well, maybe. I mean, there's a lot of whales that can grow to that size, like sperm whales, humpbacks, blue whales, but they don't have a dorsal fin shaped like the one we see here in this video. Dorsal fins on whales are much smaller and are positioned much further back on the animal's body. Okay, well, so far so good, and I'm starting to get a little excited about this, but as we go up the ladder, the questions get a little bit tougher, and the next question is, did the Discovery Channel really show this video? A quick Google search confirms this is also true. You can even watch a longer version of the clip on Discovery's own YouTube channel. Not bad, huh? Starting to get your hopes up? I know I am, but hold off just one more second because the only reason I can't claim this a slam dunk real is because of the source of the video, which is supposed to be the Brazilian Coast Guard. Now, it's not that I don't trust the Brazilian Coast Guard, it's just I don't know if they're is such a thing as the Brazilian Coast Guard. I mean, I looked around and got absolutely no hits searching Brazilian Coast Guard or anything like that. But hey, remember my friend Caito from Brazil? He's the guy where we went out into the jungle and we did the Charlie challenge with a witch doctor. That was a great video, and I'm going to leave a link for it down here if you haven't seen it. But anyway, I'm getting off the track here. Caito is an expert on all things Brazil, so I sent him a WhatsApp and I said, hey, is there a Brazilian Coast Guard or isn't there? Well, not only did he give me the answer to that, but he also helped me come up with this, the official answer. Now, if you watch this show, you know not even Charlie himself can get me to tell you what's in here before you tell me what you got going on up there, okay? Now, when I say go, what I want you to do is yell out as loud as you can, either real or fake. Now, if you can't do that, it's okay to pause the video, go to the comment section, leave your answer down there, and then come back here and play the rest of the video to see if you're right or not. A third way to go is just to vote right up here. You ready? And go. Okay, did you vote? Good, because in just a few seconds we're going to be revealing the old official answer here. But before we do that, I just want to go over a couple other suspicious photos and videos that you guys sent in. First up is this photo claiming to show a giant fish in the middle of the street. It was posted to my Facebook page by Just Dancer, who asked, is this real? What is it? Well, Just Answer, there's no need to dance around the truth on this one because I'm sure a lot of you voters out there got this one absolutely right because you voted fake. As Shelby Leon, Kent Andre Redondo, Marvin Jenkins, and many other Facebook fact checkers pointed out, the fish in this photo is called a pleco or janitor fish, and they only grow up to about 2 feet or 60 centimeters long. That is much, much shorter than what you see in the photo. Next up is this photo, which looks like either some kind of weird giant sea monster or a Pokemon creature come to life. It was posted to my Facebook page by Rawhawk, who said, hey Bill, I was just surfing the internet when I found this picture which looks to me like a fish. Could you please tell me if it's real or fake? Well guys, what are you thinking out there? Real or fake? Well, I got to give Rawhawk the answer, so I hope you put your votes in already, and I hope you got it right, because this one is real. Facebook readers Isaac Sisson, Gianni J. Landrito, and many others chimed in to let us know that this is, in fact, an ocean sunfish, the heaviest known bony fish in the world. This gentle giant can reach up to 14 feet or 4.2 meters long and can weigh up to 5,000 pounds. But don't be scared, they eat jellyfish and don't harm humans. Our final submission today is this crazy picture that was sent in by Nafis Tolictor, who said, looks real, but what is it? Well, yeah, it does look real, but so did that Megalodon that turned out to be a balloon. So I hope you guys have voted, and I hope you guys have recognized that this thing, whatever you want to call it, is real. Facebook reader Guru Raj posted this video of a starfish on the beach in the Outer Banks of North Carolina, actually lifting up its legs and moving across the sand. You wouldn't think starfish could pick themselves up and move like this, but they can. Okay, so now that we got those minor maritime mysteries out of the way, what do you say we get back to the big event here and see if once and for all we have been able to prove, or you guys have been able to prove, that a real, live, living Megalodon is swimming around on our oceans. I mean, that would be bigger news than if aliens showed up and they got recorded, like on the White House lawn. I mean, it would be to me anyway. But anyway, let's see what this is. The video claiming to show actual footage of a real live Megalodon, or at least some kind of giant predator at least 60 feet long, which aka Megalodon, has been carefully examined by Bill's channel fact-checking team. Based on a careful analysis of all the evidence at our disposal, including the opinions of biological, zoological, and naval experts, we have reached a decision. And the decision is, are you ready for this? This could be like reality altering, changing the course of history on this planet, if it's true. But unfortunately, it's not. It's a fake. And I am, I'm actually kind of upset about that because I really had my hopes up for this one, guys. I mean, I still, want you guys to show me something. I admit that only 5% of the oceans have been explored at this point, so there's a tremendous possibility that a megalodon is still down in the deep somewhere. I doubt it, but prove me wrong. Keep sending those videos. Keep sending those pictures. I really want you guys to win this argument, okay? Okay. Now, if you're thinking about clicking away because you think the show's over, you are completely wrong because I have to still give you the answer to that giant crocodile who thinks it's the biggest in the world. And also, you don't want to miss how we proved that video is a fake. Okay, so here's the deal. Even though that video does look like actual footage of a real live rescue at sea, and even though it does appear that there is some kind of gigantic creature that is definitely not a whale moving through the water there, it is fake. And the reason we know this video is fake is because the company that made the video, Discovery Channel, says it's fake. According to various reliable news sources, Discovery started making real-looking but fake documentaries like this one and their other show on mermaids around 2013. These fakes did boost their viewership, but Discovery's reputation took a big hit when scientists and viewers cried foul. The outcry was so loud, Discovery was forced to get a new production boss and promise the world there would be no more fakes like this from Discovery. Okay, well that's all the time I have for this video. I'm going to be giving you the answer to that giant crocodile video in just a second. But first, I want to send out a big thanks to all you guys who send in your pictures and videos every week. Also want to send a super special thanks to all the people who help me solve these little mysteries. And hey, don't forget, if you've got a picture or a video and you're not quite sure whether it's real or not, send it in to me at billschannel@gmail.com. Please don't leave links or suggestions in the comment section because, the only thing that's going to do is force me to bury my head in my pillow and scream, "Oh, big crazy!" See you next time. Now, about that video claiming to show the biggest crocodile of all time. The chicken is real and the croc is real, but the munching monster you see in this video is not the biggest crocodile of all time. That title belongs to Lo Long, a saltwater croc from the Philippines who measured 20.24 feet or 6.17 meters long. The crusty croc you see in this video is named Lapu Lapu, and he's actually the third biggest croc of all time.